If you're on TRT and trying to have a kid, listen up. You're shutting down sperm production, and most men don't realize it until they're already months or years behind. I know this sounds extreme, but it's exactly what's happening, and almost no one explains TRT and fertility clearly. Now, a lot of guys get on TRT for the right reasons. Their energy and motivations are low, their sex drive has taken a nosedive, and they just want to feel like themselves again. And to be fair, TRT works. You'll feel better, look better, and perform better. But here's the shadow of TRT that most clinics don't explain. TRT will increase testosterone, but it will also shut down your body's ability to make it. And when that happens, your sperm production shuts down too. That's the reality of TRT. It directly impacts fertility. The reason for this comes down to how your brain controls hormones. Regarding male fertility, the brain uses two signals: luteinizing hormone, LH, and follicle stimulating hormone, FSH. LH tells the testicles to produce testosterone, and FSH tells the testicles to produce sperm. So when you inject testosterone, your body detects those high levels and shuts down those internal signals. And without LH and FSH, you stop naturally producing testosterone, and you stop producing sperm. That's why TRT is literally used for male birth control. But here's where things get tricky. Men feel better on TRT, so they assume everything is moving in the right direction. But under the surface, their fertility is taking a hit. Sperm count and motility drop, and in some cases, sperm disappears altogether. And the longer you stay on TRT, the harder it becomes to restore natural function. Some men recover quickly, some take months or years, and some never get back to where they were. So the idea that you can just hop off later and everything will go back to normal is not something you want to gamble on. Now let me be clear. TRT isn't the enemy. For the right person in the right situation, it can be life-changing. But if you're trying to have a child, you should not be on TRT. Period. And this is where most men run into problems, because they're trying to fix symptoms without understanding how the system actually works. Hormones don't operate in isolation, and fertility isn't just one number on a lab report. It's a system. And when you disrupt just one part of that system, everything downstream is affected. So if you're currently on TRT or thinking about it, and you still want to have a child, you need to understand how it actually works before you make that decision. I put together a free masterclass where we break down why so many couples are told everything looks normal, but still aren't getting pregnant. We walk you through what actually is being missed, how both partners factor into the equation, and what to do if you want to move things in the right direction. So if you're serious about having a child, don't wait until you're already struggling and trying to undo the damage. Take a minute and watch the training. You can access it using the link below.